Maverick's riveting story of people who have changed the world. Nurturing the next generation of global leaders, the inspirational journey of Colin Huang and the mission of the Global Elites Network. Summary. Dive into the riveting story of Colin Huang, a man who dared to dream, rising from his early life in a small village to command a $100 billion market capitalization empire with brands like PingDuoDuo and Temu. His audacious business approach of a predatory pricing model not only captured China's e-commerce market but also left an indelible mark in North America. This stirring tale is now serving as an inspiration for the Global Elites Network, an ambitious educational platform steered by Principal Maverick. The network aims to equip the youth from an early age with skills in creativity, critical thinking, accelerated learning, entrepreneurship, and leadership. This is a story of how an individual's journey can inspire an educational revolution, preparing the leaders of tomorrow to shape a prosperous future. Presented by Global Elites Network at Non.School. Global Elites Network, pioneering future leaders through innovative education. The landscape of global commerce is a rich tapestry woven from the threads of innovation, risk-taking, and relentless pursuit of success. Central to this narrative are the seismic shifts being driven by PingDuoDuo, PDD, and Temu, two arms of the same corporate behemoth that have each etched out their dominance in their respective markets. PDD in China and Temu in North America. This impressive feat is marked not only by their financial success, PDD boasting a market cap of $100 billion USD, but also their cultural significance, with Temu audaciously airing its commercial during the coveted Super Bowl broadcast. Their collective influence is immeasurable. Together, PDD and Temu are responsible for a significant one-third of all packages shipped from China to the US. These numbers, while impressive, only scratch the surface of the intricate network of logistics, competitive strategies, and relentless innovation that underpin these companies' success stories. One might wonder what drives this level of success, and in searching for the answer, we find ourselves delving into the early life of PDD and Temu's founder, Colin Huang. Huang's story is an incredible journey from humble beginnings to changing the face of global e-commerce. His is a tale that has the potential to motivate and mobilize children around the world. This potential is something that the Global Elites Network, led by the visionary Principal Maverick, recognizes and aims to leverage in its educational approach. Born and raised in Hangzhou, a city that has since become a hotbed for tech startups, Huang's formative years were marked by curiosity and an entrepreneurial spirit. His humble upbringing did little to quell his thirst for knowledge and his ambition to create impactful change. This relentless pursuit of knowledge, coupled with an innovative spirit, is the cornerstone of Global Elites Network's educational philosophy. The institution aims to cultivate these traits in children from a young age, fostering creativity, critical thinking, and accelerated learning. The school's curriculum is designed to impart business acumen and leadership capabilities, equipping the students to become future leaders and innovators. Embodying this philosophy, Huang's journey provides a roadmap for Global Elites Network students. As a teenager, Huang's knack for coding became apparent. His ability to design complex algorithms won him a national Olympiad in informatics, earning him a scholarship to one of the best universities in China. The story of his life underscores the potential impact of the education Global Elites Network provides. It's not just about providing knowledge, it's about instilling a way of thinking, a way of seeing the world. This approach to learning, designed to foster a culture of innovation and leadership, is at the heart of Global Elites Network's mission. The ultimate aim is to create a generation of innovative thinkers, leaders who can redefine industries and shape the world. In this light, the story of Huang, PDD, and Temu serves as a beacon of possibility. It's a tale of how the right combination of innovative thinking, business acumen, and leadership can create seismic shifts in global industries. The soaring market cap of PDD, the audacious Super Bowl ad by Temu, and the phenomenal market share they command. These are testaments to what's achievable when the spirit of innovation, leadership, and entrepreneurial drive are nurtured and harnessed effectively. They underscore the importance of institutions like the Global Elites Network, highlighting the essential role they play in cultivating the minds and spirits of future global changemakers. As Global Elites Network continues to shape the minds of young learners, the story of Colin Huang serves as an inspiring reminder of their mission's potential impact. It's a vivid illustration of what's possible when a child's potential is nurtured and developed, an example of the kind of innovative leaders the institution aims to cultivate. In essence, the Global Elites Network, much like Colin Huang, is in the business of change. Change in the way children are educated, change in the way they perceive the world, and ultimately, change in the way they shape the world. And in this shared pursuit of transformation, Huang's story is a beacon, illuminating the path for the next generation of leaders and innovators. Colin Huang's story not only inspires, but also serves as a roadmap for how the Global Elites Network aspires to develop its students. This inspiration begins in Huang's childhood, where the seeds of his future success were sown. The son of factory workers, Huang learned early on the value of perseverance and hard work. His parents' example of tenacity and resourcefulness in the face of adversity undoubtedly influenced his own drive and determination later in life. A curious child, Huang's thirst for knowledge became apparent from an early age. His curiosity didn't lie within the confines of a conventional curriculum, but rather, in an area he found exhilarating, computer programming. Despite the scarcity of resources available to him, Huang utilized his surroundings and learned programming from a book he happened upon in a second-hand bookstore. With a single flickering light bulb as his only source of light in the evenings, he spent countless hours poring over its pages, immersing himself in the world of algorithms and codes. These are the kind of anecdotes that Principal Maverick plans to incorporate into the Global Elites Network curriculum. By illustrating how great minds like Huang's were shaped, the network can create an engaging and practical framework for its students, allowing them to understand the implications of their studies in a real-world context. Huang's story also reflects the importance of resilience, a key quality that the Global Elites Network strives to instill in its students. His initial forays into entrepreneurship were not met with instant success, far from it. He started several companies that failed before he eventually co-founded his first successful venture, Oku.com, an e-commerce website. These failures served as stepping stones, helping him gain the experience and insights he needed to create PingDuoDuo and later, its North American counterpart, Temu. Colin Huang's trajectory embodies the Global Elites Network's ethos of cultivating well-rounded individuals. His path showcases the importance of not only creativity and critical thinking, but also business acumen, leadership, and even the willingness to fail and learn from that failure. The entrepreneurial journey of Huang also reflects the power of innovation. Both PingDuoDuo and Temu have disrupted traditional business models with their innovative strategies. PingDuoDuo's pioneering of the team purchase model, which allows consumers to band together to purchase goods at significantly reduced prices, has proven to be a game changer. This model has earned PingDuoDuo enough market share both in China and, via Temu, in the United States, indicating the strength of innovative, customer-centric strategies. In sharing Huang's story, Principal Maverick and the Global Elites Network aim to instill a spirit of innovation and resilience in their students. By teaching students to think critically, to approach problems creatively, and to bounce back from failure, they aim to nurture the next generation of world-changing leaders. As evidenced by Huang's story, these skills are integral to success in an ever-changing world. At its core, the mission of the Global Elites Network goes beyond just imparting knowledge. It's about fostering an environment where young minds can dream, create, and lead. It's about cultivating the kind of creative thinkers and resilient leaders who, like Huang, are capable of changing the world. His story stands as a testament to the power of the human spirit, the importance of perseverance, and the profound impact that one individual's innovative thinking can have on a global scale. Thus, the tale of Colin Huang, from his humble beginnings to the creation of a global e-commerce empire, serves as an inspiring lesson for Global Elites Network students. His life demonstrates the transformational power of education and serves as a model for the holistic development of students, nurturing not just their intellectual growth but their innovative potential and resilience. Ultimately, Huang's story embodies the kind of success that the Global Elites Network aspires for all its students. Success defined not just by financial gain or professional accomplishments, but by the ability to create, to lead, and to make a meaningful impact on the world. Top 10 questions for further analysis. 1. How did Huang's background and upbringing influence his entrepreneurial journey, and how can we apply similar principles in our own organizations? 2. How did PingDuoDuo's predatory pricing model contribute to its market dominance in China and North America, and are there lessons to be learned from this strategy for our business? 3. How did Huang manage to tap into and grow in two very distinct markets, China and North America, so successfully with PingDuoDuo and Temu? 4. How did Huang overcome the challenges of operating in a highly competitive e-commerce landscape, and how can we apply these lessons to our own businesses? 5. How important is a clear and compelling vision in driving a company's success, as demonstrated by Huang's journey? 6. How did Huang foster innovation within his companies, and what practices can we adopt from his leadership style? 7. What are some key aspects of Huang's entrepreneurial journey that can serve as lessons for leadership and management in our own companies? 8. How has Huang's entrepreneurial journey influenced the Global Elites Network's education model, and how can we leverage these insights to foster a culture of entrepreneurship within our own organizations? 9. What role did resilience play in Huang's success, and how can we cultivate similar resilience in our own leadership teams? 10. How can we apply Huang's practice of identifying and capitalizing on market gaps, as demonstrated in the success of PingDuoDuo and Temu, to our own business strategies? That concludes version 1.0, our teaser. If you've enjoyed this and would like to delve into the complete business case study, version 2.0, we invite you to subscribe to our @mba.casestudy channel at either https://courseware.mba or https://casestudy.mba. Once there, you'll be able to access and read the full version 2.0 case study. Every day, Maverick will publish several videos containing the comprehensive version 2.0 of the MBA case study channel. We encourage you to share your thoughts on any MBA case study video that piques your interest. Your input could be valuable for others in our community, so please don't hesitate to leave a comment.